Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And I don't know why we're happy, but we are. We're very excited.
I'm very excited to watch episode 4. Again, we can only watch
Arcane.
one somehow.
Yes.
Somehow we have not.
This week we're gonna make
This week we're finishing.
This
week we're finishing.
This week it's Monday.
So before the
December 2nd.
Yes. And before you get episode 5 out on Patreon at least, we will have watched it. Okay?
Yeah.
And then I can read your comments, I guess, because at this point you posted the previous episode of Arcane, and so I went to the comments in the morning. There were so many fucking comments, and just I read the first two, the most recent ones, and both of those comments were something like, one was like, these girls deleted Twitter just to be spoiled by all your comments, and the second one was like, what is with the spoilers here? And so I have not read. There were many fucking comments that I have not read a single one past the first two that says there are spoilers in the comments. Because by that point everyone has watched the show, so their opinions about the subject in the episode, are gonna be more complete than ours. Because you've seen everything. I said ours, really weird somehow. It's I can understand how things would be more spoilers, because you cannot talk about these things if you have watched the whole thing. You're gonna talk about it differently, I guess. So I have no fucking clue what the rest of the comments were about. Would love to discuss, but I'm gonna have to go back and read them when we watched everything.
I honestly read some. Because I always start from the first comments. I never start from the last one. I always just scroll to the beginning, and that's how I read comments.
And that seems more better. I just start from the most recent one and make my way
that's
down.
fine, because technically you're rarely gonna spoil yourself.
That's true.
But technically I think I read because it has a comment and then it has many comments or something
replies.
that. I saw replies.
Okay.
And I saw a reply that said something along the lines, I don't know, I don't remember how, but I did saw before that there is a spoiler in that comment.
Mm-hmm.
Or I saw many comments and I scrolled and saw in the comment above that, don't read something, but I didn't read that comment. Whatever it said, I have no
we
idea.
survived the spoilers, at least that.
Yeah.
I went out with my friend the other day. She has finished Arcane. I mean, she has started Arcane this week, basically, watched season 1 and 2. Imagine her life. She just had it all in one go. She mentioned a specific episode, but now I forget which one. One that we're coming to, as if it's that was her favorite episode. And there is a specific French song that she thinks I'm really gonna like. And that's all she has told me. There's a great episode coming up, and there's a French song. I don't know if it's all happening in the same episode, but there's a French song.
I personally think there is 6 great episodes that are coming up.
I fucking hope so.
So,
I fucking hope so.
Yeah. So that's the thing. It's I think, and I'm very excited to see it. I don't remember honestly what we discussed in the last episode.
We discussed a lot of it was about the air thing.
Oh yes, I read some.
That
comments.
was the thing.
I read I think I read the comments of people stating their opinions or something like that.
Well, I mean, I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think many people found explanations that were good enough for them. To understand where they were, where Kate was coming from, where Vi was coming from, and things like that, which are, at least in my opinion, the most important things, because I would not if some characters did things that I would not be able to understand.
No, I think I don't know how we spoke about it in the review, but I don't think we said that it came out of nowhere. I think it's understandable for both of their characters, where they were coming from is just a very wrong thing to do. In my opinion, I feel it should be in everyone's opinion, I guess. But I understand where it came from, which is I'm very excited to see where their characters go. I mean, especially Caitlyn, because Caitlyn right now is the one that's very much the one that's being propped up by Ambessa. She wants to use her anger. No,
honestly, in my opinion, Kate's storyline this season so far has been one of the more interesting ones. And I feel it's gonna be again, always next to Jinx, the most interesting storyline of this season.
I think so as well.
And again, I love those storylines. Like, I loved storylines of a character that lose somebody and are led by rage, by pain, by will for revenge and things like that.
Yeah.
Those are always interesting to me. And again, with her, I am pretty confident that like goodness and everything her mother has taught her actually is gonna prevail. The love that she feels for Vi is gonna prevail. For the people is gonna prevail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like those are the things that like I expect for her character, and that's why I'm gonna say I'm calm. I'm not calm. I'm scared because like she feels in this situation, they like characters feel so many things. I mean, humans feel so many things. You know?
Yeah.
It's like she's going through such a hard time, and again she is mentally very unstable, and Ambessa can use her so much.
Yeah, she's gonna really
so like those are the things that like I am nervous to see what's gonna happen, what she's gonna do and things like that, but like I am somehow calm that like at the end I'm gonna be satisfied with the story.
Yeah, me too, because like I think Ambessa like put her in charge at that point because like again she can see the anger and like she can use that and like Caitlyn is in that position because of like what her last name is, to like have a lot of sway,
support
let's
of
say.
the people, yeah.
And so like I think, you know, for Ambessa that was a smart move. It's just that like Caitlyn, I believe, is gonna, again, I don't know what words to use, snap out of it. And I don't know how to say, like, I don't know what words exactly I want to use, but like, she's not a bad person.
Yeah, and again, I think that's gonna be for let's say a big difference between Caitlyn and Ambessa. We're gonna see a big difference between them because again, Ambessa, I mean, we don't know much about her and her past and how she grew up and things like that, but like we know that right now what she's doing because of pain as well, because of
she has lost her son.
She has lost her son, and
Amel has been kidnapped. So like, there's that.
Yeah, and she wants to get revenge, I guess, you know, and she wants to. That's why she's here. That's why she wants to use Hectech, and she became evil. Like that made her evil, you know, like that pain and that hatred made her evil. That she is heartless now and doing horrible things and does not care. You know. And we're not gonna have that storyline with Caitlyn. I'm 100% honestly confident in that.
Yeah, me too.
So like, yeah,
I think
I love both storylines, but like for characters like Caitlyn, I don't want the Ambessa storyline, you know, just because I adore the girl. I know that she's very kind-hearted, like from the start, from everything that we saw in season 1, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like however much I love stories of downfalls of characters, especially when it's understandable. Like I think Ambessa is a very she's a great character. Like you don't need too much information to kind of be able to deduct why she is the way that she is. Like I'm not gonna root for her, you know, but like I can understand. Just Caitlyn doesn't seem like that type of character, you know. So like I can see her. I would love to see again a storyline where she. Again, snaps out of it doesn't sound appropriate for the situation, but like, you know what I mean?
Realizes.
Sure.
Some things.
And I think that can be a very good story about like someone who has so much power, who has so much privilege, turning around and like actually using it for good and like understanding where she went wrong and how she went wrong and like trying to do her best to not repeat those mistakes. Like of her and of the people that came before her, you know. And so like I think that's a great storyline that I hope we're gonna see.
Yeah.
What's happened with everyone else?
And I want her and Vi to
be together.
Yes.
I think that's...
And to kiss, but like to have a nice kiss.
That's what I mean, because like I couldn't, like the kiss was happening and I was in distress. Like I could not, like I could not enjoy it. I was like, something bad is coming. So like the next time, let it be happy.
Yes,
fun.
I understand, but there is a but. Is that the fact that like I don't like. I mean, it hurts me for Vi, the way they separated, but at the same time, I like it.
Oh, you like want an angry, passionate kiss? Yes.
Yeah, sure. But I like that, like, they are not good, but they're gonna be good.
Yeah.
I like angst and things like that. Like, so I'm very excited.
I agree with you.
Honestly. It will not make sense for them in that moment to just now be together. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
Especially because they are on opposite sides.
Yeah.
They were in a moment on the same side, but like Kate cannot see straight. Yes.
She cannot see straight. That's in very appropriate. Cases, yeah. I didn't even realize what you meant until you were like about to like double meaning. I wonder, we talked about this during the week somehow. Like the whole storyline with Victor. We have not seen Victor at all since like we saw him in the end of episode 2, was it? I don't remember exactly when, but we have not seen him. And again, I don't know how like that storyline can fit into this season. So like I don't know if like Victor maybe is a thing that they are establishing for another show. You know, so like I don't know how much in what capacity we're gonna have Victor. Which is a shame because I really like Victor's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have him.
I just don't know in what capacity. Like that's what I'm wondering right now.
I don't know what service what purpose he's gonna serve.
Me neither.
I think again, his purpose can just continue.
He healed the guy.
Yeah,
so like it seems like a big story. I mean, maybe like because like it's 3 episode arcs. Like maybe right now we concentrate a bit more on that part. I don't know.
Maybe I don't know. We'll see. But I also like his and Jace's friendship very much.
That's one of my like most important relationships of the show. Really.
Yeah, definitely.
I really love that relationship. Yeah. So yeah, and as always, I want to see Jinx in whatever capacity you can give me Jinx.
Yeah.
However, whatever, I just want to see Jinx. So.
Yeah, let's play this now for one this. I also want to say that I really, really, really like the actress that is playing Jinx. I mean, that is voicing Jinx.
Oh, that is the...
I know.
Is it Ella? Is that her name?
I think so.
I know.
And I think she's doing an amazing job. I could not recognize her voice for the life of me. Even though I understand she has that rusky voice, but...
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I'm so bad with voices. Like, some are gonna click. Others are not gonna click at all. Like we were just watching Frieren, and everyone was like, "How did you not hear that Kilua's voice?" Like when you say it, yes, I can hear Kilua's voice for the serie or whatever.
Honestly, I have to listen again because like I forgot and I saw a comment afterwards.
I sort of got my sister could be voicing Jinx, and I would not know it's my sister. Like I'm really useless at that, so I don't know. You're better. 50-50. I'm not. I'm bad at everything.
Hear it perfect.
It always starts. Okay. So enforcers are Radiant and Blue. What those kids?
Aww. Okay, hi.
Some bass I have no.
No, it's good.
Up again? Seti's not going anywhere.
Maddie?
Maddie, yeah.
What is Maddie doing here? Okay.
Move!
Okay.
They doubled their fortification requests. Again. To keep
us safe.
I never expected this to go on so long.
How long has it been?
I don't know what I thought. It wasn't this.
Oh, we're regretting it already.
Withdraw from the underground. We established the council. All you have to do is give the order.
Not without Jinx. Besides, a withdrawal could lead to a worse situation than one that...
Okay, Ambessa.
She delivered us Zorn, as she vowed. Without her, who knows how many enforcers we'd have lost.
You're our leader. The enforcers, Piltover, they follow you.
I'll come to bed soon.
I have no idea how, like, if she stands up, hi my baby girl. If she stands up to Ambessa, like what is that gonna do?
Glorious spectacle of your lives.
Is it like a small thing that she made?
I honestly thought it was like she was making something for this kid.
I think she is. Like, see, they're panning in on it. Like when they pull back, it's like small little for the kids.
I'm gonna die real soon.
I'm so weak for kids. Pull back. I want to see how large they are. Because like this looks terrifying, but like I think they're like.
I'm gonna die now.
Congratulations on your victory. The only thing to do is...
Aww.
A rematch.
And just redemption.
But I guess you won, and a deal's a deal. Ta-da! You like it? You're lucky. I didn't get to do much of this with my older sis. She was more into hitting things. I had a different name back then. You know, powder. Stupid, right?
My favorite name.
For good, but you kind of remind me of her.
Oh my god.
Did Savika put you up to this? That's a past life, kid. Jinx is dead.
So who's left, my girl? I hate this because like now they're giving me hope. Maybe we can all survive.
I've been telling you, until I see her dead, I don't even think even then I would believe it. I don't know how to explain that. But I see it's offered this big.
I am getting on that train with you. I can't do it. It might make me feel physically sick. I'm about to be delusioned. And this place is gonna blow. I think he died. There's no cleanup to do.
We can't be certain the Order was also behind the disappearance of Jace
okay.
and Heimerdinger.
Okay. Well, I was like, where the fuck are they?
Blackwater, everyone with an
And that
inkling of
was
talent
them.
vanishes. Our instincts were right. They fear Hextech. We were too slow.
Victor and Jace both
I
gone.
have my daughter, Rictus.
Did they say how much time has passed?
They do
Our
have it
moment
already.
will come.
Black Rose has to be a thing of like the next show or
You have Jinx to thank for this.
What the fuck?
She is not your friend.
Eat fucking shit.
She is not your champion.
I wonder why they want you to die.
While you suffer, yet you refuse to hand her over.
To you guys?
Oh my god.
Paint the town blue. The songs are very on the nose. I wanna blow shit up. I wonder what they want to say with that. Blue.
Oh my god.
But like, insane behavior.
You're right.
When I say insane, I mean evil behavior.
I'd recognize it anywhere.
That's where the similarities end. No body count, no theatrics. I think we've made them desperate for something to believe in.
It's beyond question that the news of Jinx's return will ignite Zornite resistance. But the blade cuts both ways. There's a trail. We have her scent. I'd expected this development would encourage you.
Was it for my encouragement that your man Rictus was instigating violence?
If it wasn't Jinx at the checkpoint, one of them knows where she is.
Arrests require cause.
What greater cause is there than returning peace to this city?
Caitlin.
Why is peace always the justification for violence?
We've lost so many. The anger, the sorrow. It's tiring. God, I know it's tiring. But you will never rest knowing that she's out there. Or maybe I underestimated you. Maybe you have the strength I do not. The decision is yours, Commander.
She's trying to fan the flames.
Yeah.
In both her and the
I
fire.
hosted the most lavish galas in the city. It was a measure of status to be on my guest list.
I keep hearing about this healer down in the fissures, way out on the fringes.
Victor.
They say he makes miracles happen.
Victor.
I saw one.
Where's boy
Like nothing
Victor?
I'd ever seen before. Can't hurt to look, can it?
Again, so curious in Mel's storyline. But like, do we have time? Hi, girl.
You
Hello.
could have warned me.
Fat chance. About what?
Stunned at the checkpoint.
No idea what you're babbling about.
That wasn't you? However it happened, the whole Undercity's buzzing, saying you're back. So I'm thinking,
Not your strong suit.
would make a world of difference if you showed up. Your symbol,
You want a symbol?
Silco spent his whole life trying to rally the Undercity together. You have the chance to pull it off.
I told you I'm not interested.
Do you know how much he sacrificed to protect you? He believed in your potential.
Well, then he shouldn't have died!
We're having a rally tonight. Vander's statue. Firelights, your fans, anyone I can bring to the table.
Vander's statue.
Stick your head in the dirt if you want. But this fantasy you've been living out here, it's not gonna last forever.
Look at this child. I'm gonna die.
I gotta go bother someone.
Bother who?
Oh my god.
Still giving me the silent treatment, huh? Between you and Isha, I'm losing my snappy comebacks. Me, a hero. How screwed up is this place? I know Savita's right, and I probably owe it to you. On account of the murdering and all. I got something going now. Friend. And I don't want to mess it up. Maybe that's what I was like for you. If you care so much about me playing your stupid revolution game, speak up now. Or I guess you're really gone. And there's no reason to stay here anymore.
I cannot.
But the way in season 1 she was like hallucinating the kid and she cannot fucking see him. She just can't see him. No, I despise them. I despise them. I wish the worst in the world for them. Small powder. Girl, we have gone too far. If something happens
Literally.
to her,
Literally.
there is no forgiveness left to give. It's too far gone for anyone if anything ever hurts her.
Built on all sides. Like it or not, we're in this mess together.
Put her president.
Raiding our homes, innocents getting carted off to Stillwater, or make a stand together. Not as firelights, but Jinxers, as Zonites.
Just don't even fucking move, child. Don't even fucking move. Stay up there. Don't move. Jinx is gonna come and save her. Don't. Don't. No, it's too cruel. It's too cruel. It's okay, she just passed out. I'm sorry, but like, they're two fucking guns, you know what I mean? Like, if it doesn't talk about the inequality between them. Is that the guy from the end of the episode?
Maybe.
Who is doing,
yes.
With this thing, the monster. Is it waking him up? What the fuck is happening? Oh, see, now I think everyone should run. I think everyone should run.
I'm back.
What is the monster? Who's the monster?
Who's the new Pebble Wing?
Okay, now you're gonna have to go.
Isha?
Wait.
I get it. We're playing that game, are we?
No, we're not playing hide and seek. You just literally passed out, girl.
Oh my god.
They got her. She came to the rally. Topside raided the place. Took
Oh my god.
everyone.
Savika knows what she came to do. What do you mean they're taking? Where the fuck are they taking a child?
Also, who is the guy who is doing this to the monster? Like, do we know that person? Is this the guy?
Yeah.
From season 1?
I think so, yeah.
Who is the monster?
I'm sorry, just the fact that they're taking a kid.
What's happening?
This monster's going through town. He's following. Oh yeah, I mean he dropped blood, so like he's following the scent of blood. That's okay. My girl, I don't think you're gonna have to move. I mean, I don't even know what's coming, but
Don't suppose you can swim, huh?
I'm gonna hate this, aren't I?
I love the two of them together.
Me too.
Ha! It's me, your vile villainess, the author of your nightmares, the
I would die for her.
I love this enforcer. No fucking clue what's happening.
Jinx? Never heard that before. You're not gonna haul me in?
Expect me to believe Jinx, the master criminal, wears pants like that?
What's wrong with my pants?
At least they made it easier for us.
I am.
Big Mama, how'd you take her in?
I gave her a choice between this and a swim in the harbor.
She technically dead.
She's not lying at all.
I'm really curious about the fucking monster that's coming.
Me too.
Like how that's
Because
going.
the guy-
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. The way that I think she has X-ray vision, I'm so. She's not turning on. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. God. But like this creature, does it even know what's killing? You know what I mean? Like, okay, it's not gonna kill its creator, let's say, but what about fucking everyone else? Like, what about Isha in front of it? It doesn't seem like there's thoughts in the creature.
But the guy was working on Jinx, right? In season 1.
I think so, yeah.
So
The-
the
with
creature is
Shimmer?
human. Is the creature human?
I mean, maybe it was at some point. I don't know what it did with this. He was working on Shimmer, right? Or something. Like, it saved Jinx.
Here I am, your big fat hero.
This would be me. I should have worn something fucking blue today. The idea that she could be a hero to someone. To her. This is me.
I forgot.
But where is...
Isha?
Yeah. I mean, I guess this is cell B or something,
God,
but like,
yeah.
where is... Because the guy is also not in these cells. He's like, how is he even passing? This is terrifying. She's so fucking close to that door. I don't think she knows fear. I'm sorry. A fucking 5-year-old in jail. Fucking 5-year-old in jail.
I cannot. I cannot. I feel good. Do you feel good? Oh my god. He's like... Okay, the creature does not think.
Should we go behind
Yeah.
the door as well,
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah, I
potentially?
think so,
Should we
I
just,
think
like, hide? God, eat shit.
Yeah.
The hell was that?
Well, at least we have something in front of us now. What the fuck happened to Ambessa? I am sure she's fine, but she was on the direct pathway.
Get her out.
How about all three of us? Why don't we all just leave? Why don't we all just leave? God, it looks like half animal. It's okay, it's not like I'm fearful for her life. At least at this point. Aww. What did this guy want to do with this creature? Like, I mean, sure, you're gonna be able to get out, but is anyone gonna survive this? Do you wanna come out maybe now?
Got me, hairball. But just remember, you're no stinkball. Smile.
Are you kidding me?
Warwick? Warwick?
I thought Vander.
Me too. Who the fuck is Warwick?
Is it Vander?
But I don't know. Maybe that's just the name of like whoever that is now.
It would make sense, right?
I mean, I could see it. I can understand it.
I cannot believe this. The thing is, I have a feeling that...
But like immediately, like when he stopped, I was like...
I was confused.
No, it's like... Because like he does look a bit like him. I don't know how though, but like he does look a bit like him.
I mean, just because he's...
And then suddenly you see small baby powder.
No,
and that was it.
Yes, in that moment, like
But like, yeah, I mean, why would it be? Would not be far-fetched? Like he just
didn't finish
grabbed
the
his
sentence.
fucking body. I'm so sorry, go.
I wanna say.
I'm just so in such shock.
Yeah, I wanna say that like what shocks me even more is that like we were so clueless.
Not a clue. Not a clue in this fucking world.
I'm just
again. Maybe if we rewatched.
Now
maybe if we made it.
Like I'm a bit pissed.
That we didn't see it coming.
I'm
because like honestly, I feel like this is the thing that we otherwise would have seen.
But like technically, that's why I'm just thinking: would we see this coming? Did somebody predict this? Was this something that other people thought is a possibility?
Honestly,
did people predict this in the last episode? In the end of the last episode, these are the monster. Technically, he fell into the water.
Yeah, it's not like we buried him in the ground. Like he just like took his body and like. And he's kind of a...
And we saw a guy
experiments. Like, he is a bit of a Frankenstein.
Exactly. On Jinx. I don't know.
I feel like... I feel like this would have been the thing that people...
I feel like this would be predictable.
Seems obvious.
And I feel like we should have predicted this.
I feel incredibly
But
dumb.
maybe we wouldn't. I don't know, because like I don't remember ever while watching season 1 thinking that Vander is dead. Like is alive. Like it's been decades. You know what I mean? Like
I didn't think so either.
Fucking decades. It's like it crossed our minds at one point. I'm just thinking, would we figure out the end of the last episode? That's the thing. Like in this episode, when we watched the monster, there was 10 times that I said, "What is the monster? Who is this monster? What's the like?" If we rewatched it, would it have crossed our minds? Yes, that's my question.
Potentially.
I mean, we're never going to find out. We didn't rewatch.
We're never going to find out.
Exactly.
We're never going to find out. Well, I think people have
complained
enough about the fact that we ruin our own surprises. You know, because with figuring it out too soon. Here you go. Had no fucking clue. There you go.
So the point is to forget about details of previous seasons. That's why we predict, because we watch in one go. So we have always in our mind information.
That's why things are not that easy to figure out.
For people who watch while it's coming out.
Like for us who watch everything in continuous, I have all the information in my head.
So yeah, that's why we always figure.
Yes, that's why I think we're good at figuring things out.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And here I'm about to be surprised for everything. I'm about to be fucking surprised for everything. What do you mean? Actually, like, what do you mean? What do you mean he's alive? I mean,
how alive? Technically, yes.
Define alive.
First, we said like this creature. I mean, is led by what? Blood.
I mean, like I don't know, like this is.
It seems like
he's shimmer.
But he recognized powder. He came this closer. Memories. So like there is something in him.
Yeah, he's not gone.
But he's gonna die. He died. I don't know how.
He's gonna die again.
Yes, but like
This is
I have no idea where the story is going there.
Now,
like, we needed this. You know what I mean? Should I be happy? But like, I don't know how much this creature thinks.
No, I'm sorry. What is this about to do to Jinx? I mean, and Vi as well. But like, what the fuck is this about to do? And like, to what point is he gonna be aware?
This episode was one of my favorite episodes, just because now I listen.
Yes,
Jinx cannot die.
Now I'm with you, and I hate that I'm with you now. I hate because, like, guys, I mean, we have talked about this plenty in every other show that we watch, but like, I'm this type of a person. I do this in real life as well. I need to prepare for worst case scenario. Like, I need to prepare for the thing that's gonna break my heart so that I can like get in front of the heartbreak. Because like, then I think, I'm gonna be able to stop it. That's how I function in life. And so like, if I convince myself that my favorite character is dying, then it cannot hurt me as much. Does that really work? It doesn't work. But like, I have to do it. I don't know.
But listen to me.
But now if I think that she's not gonna die, now I'm in a bad position.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I have a feeling I'm sometimes in these situations more realistic.
I think you are. I think I'm pessimist. I don't think we should listen to me necessarily.
Yes. But in this case, I have no clue if I'm realistic or not. Like, this is just the case where I first
this I don't actually believe you,
I have no
idea. Not that I don't believe you, but I think like you would be too emotionally involved. Yeah. To be able to think straight.
I cannot accept it. I will never, like, I understand, oh my God, she saved a child, great. I cannot accept this, somebody dying, Jinx dying on this child. I cannot accept it. I cannot accept any of this. We need to stop this cycle. Yeah. Let's stop it with Jinx.
And like, again, I feel very strongly about the fact that I would hate if like, oh, she does have to die for there to be peace. Have you seen them? Have you seen the Piltover? Have you seen what they do? What do you mean?
Like, nothing would feel right. It would never. We watched this girl grew up the way she grew up. We watched her suffer since episode fucking 3, and now since the day that she was born, her
I
sister
can't accept it.
Just like made it better for her and people around her.
Yeah, I can't accept.
But like, she hadn't had it easy since the day she was born. Yeah. You're telling me she became a villain, she's gonna die?
Yeah.
I will never accept
right
it.
Now when she is like going through this, I'm not gonna say like necessarily redemption, but like she right now is maybe is she embracing the role? Like, not necessarily, but like there was such a great moment of her seeing, or at least feeling, what she is to people, and that like she is actually a hero for someone, and that like she is giving them this fire to fight back, agree.
And also, plus, first that scene, and also the scene afterwards when she saw a monster.
God.
And she only thought about saving this child, and she turned around to Sevika and was like, hero, right? That was the moment, in my opinion, where she did embrace this role. Like, maybe not for everybody at this point, but for that child. She's gonna be a hero for that child, and she's gonna stay there and fight back against this monster so that child would run away alive.
I mean, at this point, like, Isha is kind of giving her some type of, like, purpose. Because, like, she is, I mean, baby girl is fucking suicidal. And so, like, the only thing at this point keeping her head above water is Isha, because, like, she is playing with her and, like, being a friend. And that's why she is not leaving, Yeah. And, like, literally whatever I want, whatever we can get for Powder. Oh my God.
Yes.
I'll cry. I don't care what her fucking name is. Powder, Jinx, they're all the same fucking person. The third, she's like, Jinx is that, Powder is that, whoever the fuck you are right now, it's all the same thing, and I love each and every single one of you. Yeah. It's all the same you. There's no like Powder, Jinx, you're all, it's just you. Like, whatever is needed for her to keep her head above water, I want that so badly for her. Yeah. And like, at this point, it seems like having this thing, like this kid, that she can be kind of an older sister too, that she can play with, is bringing out that side of her that is not always thinking that she is a Jinx, that she is bad news for everyone, that like hates herself, that has lost everyone. Like it, at this point, she can just be playing with this kid, you know? And like, I think that actually does a lot for her mental state, which now we can like expand upon that with her, like seeing what she is to other people. What I think before agree. I didn't necessarily see where the show can take us that is gonna be good and positive, you know, maybe because like it's just been so awful and like it kept being worse and worse, you know, for her. And I wasn't sure that there was gonna be a fucking silver lining until the very end. But like, now that you have started like this, right now where we are, I'm not about to accept death. I just don't think it's fair. I just don't think it's fair. You can say whatever you want to do about what she has done, and I'm not gonna argue with you. You know, like there's people that have died because of her. I am sure there's innocent people that have died because of her. Like, it is awful, you know? And I, like, it's bad.
Yeah.
But, like, there is a but for me. Like,
I think it's an obvious but with her character, honestly.
Yeah.
I really believe.
And again, especially if we are gonna build a piece upon uneven grounds, because everything in Piltover. Like, you want to tell me that Jinx is the one that deserves to die?
No,
and like every single person in the council remains in the council?
That's the thing.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not fair.
Not even the council. It's not gonna remain the council. I'm wondering what happened with the ambassador. It's not even just the council. It's the other people who we watched in this episode beat up people from Zon.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Like trash.
Absolutely, but like, I'm gonna blame first the people that are giving orders, and then I'm gonna blame the people that follow those orders.
I completely agree, but that's similar with Jinx or Silco.
Yeah.
Because like Silco was the one in charge, but they wanted to get everybody who followed Silco and who shared their beliefs and opinions and things like that. And to me, that's similar with the Piltover side as well, who are treating Zon's citizens as less than.
I mean, they fucking put a 5-year-old in prison. What else do you want me to tell you about them? There is nothing that can be said. And so, like, if you don't think that every single one of them deserves to die, then why does Jinx deserve to die? You know what I mean?
I completely agree.
And, like, again, we can talk about getting revenge because, like, I want that fucking... I want so many people from Piltover to, like, get their due. Is that gonna be realistic? I don't think so, you know? So, like, we need to find something to work.
Some balance.
We have to find some balance.
And I think
there's no, like, I'm gonna be pissed. She does not deserve to die in any fucking capacity.
First I thought, honestly, before we saw that the monster is Vander, I thought Kate was gonna come.
Kate?
Yeah, Kate.
Really?
Because like I was like, how is she gonna survive?
I mean, we were going back and forth.
Yeah, and I was very confused, like how she's gonna survive. And to me, that crossed my mind because, like, I feel like it would be a interesting moment if Kate were to save.
I think it would be too abrupt for me, honestly.
In that moment,
I mean, I can imagine her only at this point saving her to kill her herself. You know, being like, "Oh, you're not gonna get this kill. I'm gonna get this kill." You know.
I would have thought that she would want to capture her.
I don't know because like we had a bit of a time skip. I don't know exactly what time has passed between episodes 3 and 4, and like Kate at this point has, let's say, calmed down. Like, she is thinking more clearly. I mean, is she still going with all of this that is, like, very horrific? Yeah. I mean, at the same time, like, she is saying that what they're doing is awful right now. But
important thing is that like she's questioning things. She's not thinking about anything. She's questioning things.
Yeah.
I was just in that moment thinking like who can save Jinx.
Yeah,
I didn't think why would be that person. You know.
I mean, we haven't even seen her in this episode, so like I don't even know where she would like.
So like in my
mind, I honestly thought that the guy that like brought this creature was suddenly gonna like pop out or something.
I honestly didn't, just because he closed the.
The doors, the bars.
Yeah. Sure. Because I think he thinks the monster does not have brain, cannot think at all.
Yeah. So it's just gonna kill everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that was his plan.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
That's how I saw the scene. So like that did cross my mind because like I was thinking there is no way she's gonna just manage. The scene didn't go down the path. It seemed like something big is gonna happen, and not that she's just gonna punch the monster and run away. You know, it seems like something big is gonna happen. I mean,
if we were any smarter, we would have known.
Exactly, it happened that like the big thing was that like basically her father is the monster. Alive. Yeah, God, I cannot wait to see now that story resolved. I am also like I also think that like it was such a heartbreaking moment seeing Isha being taken away and screaming and just like trying everything to go and save Jinx.
I mean, at this point, like Jinx is all she has in this world.
I just thought that it was a heartbreaking moment, very well done. The thing was like that, like I was sure Jinx was gonna survive. So like,
yeah, I was not concerned.
Yeah, so, like I was just heartbroken for Isha in that moment.
Yeah, I love Sevika.
Yeah,
I don't know what my I mean, I know I liked her in season 1, I think, but like now I really love her.
Honestly,
like
I adore her and
like
Jinx relationship that they had.
Put her in fucking charge.
Yeah.
In charge of what? I'm not sure, but like put her in charge. I would vote for her. I think like she's great. And like she's something that Zahn would need.
I think yeah, it was interesting when Jinx said something along the lines, "Who would follow me?" Being Jinx, and I was like,
girl, like I have never
to the grave.
I have never related more to everyone like dyeing their hair blue. Me fucking too. Like
it's ridiculous.
Yes,
we didn't see Vi at all in this episode. I can't wait to see her in the next one. I think she's not in a nice place.
No. But to continue with Caitlyn, I mean to at least finish, I think by the end of like this 3 episode arc, so like that's episode 6, I think we're gonna see her stand up to Ambessa.
Yeah, I think so.
Because again, you see the cracks there in their relationship, and so like before we talked about like something needing to happen for her to like, you know, again snap out of it or whatever. Now I don't necessarily think there has to be like a specific thing that happens. Like she is already starting to, there's cracks being formed, let's say, and I just think it's gonna shatter regardless.
I can definitely see that very easily.
Yeah,
like whatever happens, that is gonna push her to stand up.
Yeah.
To Ambessa. I mean, to who? Is Ambessa alive?
Yeah, I think Ambessa's. I mean,
I think she's alive.
You like no one can see this woman and think that even that animal's gonna do her anything. Yeah. Like I don't know. Like I feel like a nuke is not gonna kill Ambessa. I don't know.
But I'm wondering what is gonna be the story here, because again, that was Zahn's creature.
Yeah.
So like Ambessa can maybe, because it did kill guards. It did kill probably many enforcers.
Yeah.
And people. So like.
I mean, it's gonna be nothing new.
Another
you can be worse to Zahn. How? Like what?
Another thing. It's just
basically another thing they can use.
Ambessa,
to like
barely
wage
surviving
war.
Can
And again, what war?
I mean that can also push Kate. That can also be like she could ask for something, you know.
Yeah, and like.
And again, people from Zahn are also on the edge, just because again. Those enforcers have families. Those, you know, like they're the friends of others. You know, it's like they're already on the edge fighting this battle against Zahn. So like they don't. Yeah, they don't need much to be motivated to continue. You know.
Reverse, you know? Oh my god, yeah. I mean, they were already. I mean, I have zero amount of respect or anything towards any of them. I mean, there's something to be said, I'm sure, and like I don't think necessarily that's what the show is touching up on, but like growing up in the environment of Piltover and being what word am I looking for? Conditioned basically to think about the people in Zahn as lesser than or your enemies. You can understand how they came to be what they are, but like the enforcers in general are just.
I don't think in general is probably not talked much about how much people from Zahn are struggling, let's say, or like they don't have clean air or things like that. Like sometimes when it's not your problem, you don't think about those things. When it's not affecting directly you or people you love. So in my opinion, and then like you are taught to have one opinion about them, and then they're coming here and like killing your people, killing your loved ones. It would not be shocking if they didn't even want to understand even how it came to be.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot to say about that. Again, general in the world, like
it's not an original story.
It's not an original story at all. Like, doesn't even have to be a fucking army. You just like get taught to hate certain people because it's easier for your government that like holds all the power to direct your anger towards someone else rather than themselves. You know, it's like a tales all this time. It's gonna continue on forever. So, but I think again, I like those are the things like I even wish that we like delved deeper into, which is like why I love Kate's storyline. You know, we touch up a bit on it, you know, but like I would love to go even deeper because like again the conflict between Piltover and Zaun is a very good one, and like I think it's a very important one, and like besides having the focus on our main characters that I'm like most concerned about, I just think that story holds a lot of weight that like I'm very curious about like what they're gonna do with it, like and how we can begin resolving this. You know, because like it's also a thing with like class and the system that they work under, like why they have to live in the environment of Zaun that is impoverished. Like there's just a lot to tackle there, which we can't really there's not enough episodes last 38 minutes, you know what I mean, and there's 5 left.
Yes, 5.
Horrible.
I mean, I think we're gonna touch up on those things probably a bit, but like not very, very deep. You know?
I mean, there's not
it's
enough
not gonna
time.
be a focused like main storyline.
No, but I'm very curious about like when Caitlyn wants to go and get ambassador, then what do we do? Who do the enforcers follow?
I think it's gonna be
who follows who? Who are we fighting then?
I honestly think it's gonna be like always.
Yeah, true.
Honestly, I think some people who are also there are gonna be people who are on Kate's side who are not just gonna follow the name, but like are also gonna follow her opinions and are gonna have the same ones. They're not gonna think that they should go and kill more humans. You know. But there are also ones who are gonna want to enforce this power that they have. On the people who cannot fight them back, just like the guy who threw 5-year-old in prison, you know, and things like that. I have no doubt that the guy is gonna be on Ambassador's side. You know what I mean? Like that's what I want to say.
He's her guy to an extent. I don't know. I think that's gonna be very interesting. They also mentioned Victor briefly, so I think we're gonna see him maybe when the guy comes to him or whatever. I have no idea what Victor is doing. No clue. I'm very curious though, like, but no fucking clue.
That's how the girl explained. Basically, there is a guy doing miracles and she saw it.
Yes, you could define that as a fucking miracle. I really have no idea what's gonna be happening there. But I'm like, I don't think even like Vander.
Literally.
I still am not.
My mind can't.
Like I know me neither. I can't. Like, what do you mean? Like they have to to reunite?
How are they gonna feel about it? How is Jinx gonna feel about it?
Did he say powder at the end?
Powder, yes. Of course he's gonna say powder.
No. So like, what the fuck is Jinx gonna think?
I have no idea. What about Vi? Are we gonna see her in that? I don't want to watch this now. I'm tired. I'm tired of living this life like this.
Everything is out. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Everything is out. And what are we doing now? Right now? Can't play.
Yeah. Why? Because we talk too much.
And I don't. Nothing.
I didn't mean we talk too much about this episode. I meant in our private life.
Well, a lot of things are happening.
Okay, guys.
That's it.
Can't wait to watch a fucking
I cannot believe this.
Thank you so much.
Why do they call him something on W? He has a name.
Yeah.
Who cares? I'm gonna call him Van Dralen.
Yeah.
I'm not even the capacity to remember new names, honestly.
Okay.
That's it.
Bye.
Bye bye.